Hey everybody, today we wanted to go over some mobility work for your upper body. Now typically it's called upper cross syndrome, and what that is pretty much our shoulders are leaned forward, and everyone goes, oh, I have bad posture, and pretty much we all do to some extent. Okay, so what we're gonna do is everyone's kind of, pecs are tight, shoulders are pulled forward, and it's hard for us to get and open up and actually pull your shoulder blades together. So we do a ton of this stuff in the facility in our warm-ups and cool downs and even throughout the workout so that we can move better, because say like pressing, if your shoulders are forward and you're pressing a lot, you're gonna end up having a lot of pain in your shoulder. And the same thing with rowing, okay, if you can't get your shoulder blades back, okay, then you can develop some other pain in other areas. So what we want you to do is we're gonna roll out, say our pecs, because typically our pecs are tight and they can pull forward. It's not always the case, but typically that's what happens. You're gonna get a lacrosse ball. We like to have your arm kind of dead hang. We don't want to be flexed with it, so it's going to kind of hang off to the side. You're going to take the ball, and for about like 30 seconds, you're going to grind into your muscle. This does not feel good, especially when you get kind of into the meat of your pec, which is kind of right near your armpit, and you're going to feel kind of all the adhesions, and you're going to bring blood to the area. You're going to break up scar tissue. Okay, you're going to create better tissue quality. Okay, in your pecs. We'll go about 30 seconds. Okay, doing that. Okay, so these end up being tight and weak, which also means, okay, our upper back, because of that, are weak and we can't get into the good position. So we're gonna force that position, okay, by going to do a wide chest stretch. Now you can do this on, in between like a doorway or in a corner of a room. We do them on the squat racks. We bring your hands up, okay? The bands are in my way. You're gonna be from here, pretty much you're just gonna lean forward just a little bit, and it's gonna force your shoulder blades back. And your chest is up, and you're gonna hold this position, okay, around 20, 30, 40 seconds, okay, tops. Okay, then from here, and that puts you in the position where you actually can sit back and it'll stretch your chest in the front of your shoulders, so you actually have some mobility in there. Okay, other than that, we can come over here and we'll do cars. You won't be able to do like right next to the wall, but what we wanna do is we wanna keep our arms straight. Maybe I'm gonna go about maybe 2 feet, a foot away from the wall, and I'm gonna try to draw a big circle, okay, all the way back without my shoulder moving back, okay? So when I do the big circle, we don't want opening up like this, okay? So what that means, if I'm here and I'm gonna have to open up like this, okay, it's too far for me, I step out away from it, and then from there I can be more strict, okay, and come all the way around, okay, get my shoulder joint moving in the way that it's supposed to be moving. Okay, the best you can, and as you get better with this, you can get closer and closer. Do about like 10 per side of this. Then coming to the ground, we are gonna do scapular push-ups. Now, anytime that we do something on the backside of our body, it's a little weird and kind of funny to figure out. But in a push-up position, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our arms straight. We're gonna let our shoulder blades come together, and then you're gonna push apart, okay? Making your shoulder blades a little bit more stronger, okay, or the muscles around your shoulder blades, okay? And that allows you kind of to force those shoulder blades back into a position that we want them to be able to get to, okay? And like I said, because of us being forward and tight, that means our upper back isn't that strong. Band pull aparts are probably the best thing. We have everybody do these. These are an awesome movement, okay? You can go palms down, or you can do them palms up. Palms up, you're gonna go arms straight, okay? Make sure that your stomach's tight. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our arms back right to the bottom of your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades. Okay? And these you can do, we usually do them in our warm-ups from pretty much like 20 reps, but depending on, say, how advanced somebody is, you could even, if say like our athletes, we can have them up to 50, up to 100 reps. But mainly we stick around 20, 30 reps of these. These are surprisingly hard to like be fine for 5 reps, and then after 30 seconds, these start burning pretty good. So come in and try to do all these movements to try to open yourself up and be in a bit better position, so that one, your shoulders can feel better, but also that your posture is never like this, because then if you're like this, everything else kind of suffers. So to put yourself in a better position, try these movements. Also, we have, on November 16th, we're gonna be doing a mobility class, because pretty much, we sprinkle in mobility through all of our workouts, whether it's a warm-up, the actual workout, or the cool down. but sometimes you just needed a bigger focus on the movements themselves or getting you to move in a better position. So this is free for everybody. You don't have to be a member of Elite. You can come. We have the event on Facebook where you can sign up and let us know that you're coming, just so we know numbers-wise how many we have. But pretty much we're going to work on getting you guys in better positions and kind of think of it like a mobility/recovery day. So you guys can come in and be taught how to move better, or things that you can do to be in a better position, because you get beat up when you're working out, okay? And to either recover from that and move in a better position, all your results will become better if you can do so. So please let us know if you can come. Otherwise, I hope you guys use this information. We'll talk to you guys soon.